Hi there, this is Barbara Sweeney, and thank you for your interest in the Summer 21 European Quartet trip. Mrs. Jensen and I are very excited about this trip and can't wait to share the information with you. Normally, this is a live meeting and we can share all the details with you in person. However, due to COVID and quarantine, we were forced to get a little creative. So I encourage you to look at all the tabs on the webpage. There's a lot of important information there. Okay, so let's begin. All right, our agenda, the things that we're going to discuss. First of all, I'll give you a little information about Miss Jensen and myself, our travel story, the where and the when of the trip, our partnership with EF, our tour itinerary, what's included and what's not, and the price and how to enroll. Okay, so Miss Jensen and I, that's a picture of us in the airport last summer getting ready to leave for Ireland on our trip. Miss Jensen's been at Kennedy Middle School now for 9 years. She teaches 7th grade civics and she's taught science in the past. Her first travel experience was traveling to visit her grandmother who lived in Ireland as a child. And she went many times and definitely got the travel bug at an early age. She's been traveling with me with EF since 2017, and I love having her. We have a great time, and we just love sharing this with the kids. My name again, Barbara Sweeney. I've taught at Kennedy Middle School for 29 years. I teach 7th grade English language arts, and I coordinate the Cambridge program for the last 12 years. My first travel experience was when I was in high school, and I was fortunate my parents allowed me to travel to Germany to attend a session at the Goethe Institute in Chiemsee on Prem. That was just an amazing experience. I've been traveling with EF Tours since 1994, and I've hosted over 15 tours, and I love it. I can't wait to go on this next trip. It's absolutely going to be an amazing experience. Okay, here are some highlights from our last trip to Ireland. There's our group, our friends in Dublin, a big group shot. The little middle picture is Blarney Castle from a distance. Then Miss Jensen and I in front of another castle, ruins. We are in Dublin in jaunting carts down at the bottom, the little horse-drawn wagons, and then us on the tour bus, which they call coaches in Europe. Okay, so let's go to Europe. Talk about our trip. Okay, so first of all, the dates of departure. So mark your calendars. We are scheduled to leave June 16th. However, EF gives a window of departure, which is a 4-day window. So we won't leave before June 16th, but we could push it and travel as late as June 20th. We will not have those dates nailed down until 3 to 4 months out before we travel. So as of right now, the window is June 16th to the 20th for departure, but I've never had our dates changed, and we have requested the 16th to depart on. Okay, EF Educational Tours is our travel partner, and they are wonderful. They are a world leader in international education. There's 50 years of experience there. They are very well known in the travel community. There's 600 schools and offices in 53 countries, including London, England, which is one of our destination sites. And it is an accredited company, just like Kennedy Middle School is an accredited school. All of their schools are accredited. Okay, real important, which is one of the most important things here on this slide, is safety. And I know that's one thing that's really sticking out in parents' minds, especially in the climate of these days. EF provides the group with a 24/7 tour director. That means we have a tour director for our group that is with us in every hotel, on every excursion, in every meal. They're there with us. They are bilingual if we're going to more than one country that does not speak English as its native language. They're there for us. They get to know the kids. It's wonderful to see them interact with the students too. There is a local presence with EF. As I said, they're the leader in international travel. And because we are a tourist going to a tour in another country, EF is well known in the tourist realm. 24-hour emergency line. If you need your children to speak to them immediately and you're not able to get to them on your cell phone, EF has a way of contacting the tour director who then immediately goes to the child. So there's always ways to get in touch with children at a distance. They have something called peace of mind policy, and this is very important. Please understand that EF will never send the group to a location they do not feel safe traveling. So we have options to fall back on if needed. So EF canceled our trip to London and Athens this summer, rightly so. We were thankful of that. But they also then gave options to the group. The group could get a travel voucher to travel with another tour for the next 2 or 3 years. They can pick when they want to travel, or they could switch to this next tour, which many of my participants already decided to do that, or they could simply get a refund, and that many did also. But the thing is the refund, it's minus the $500 that they have already put towards, securing deposits and things at different venues that unfortunately we weren't able to go to. So the best deal would be to take a travel voucher or switch to the next tour if for some reason. But the peace of mind policy is there, and EF won't send us to a country that's not safe to travel to. And support for my safety policies, which I appreciate greatly, because on our trip there is no drinking, drugs, obviously. This is an extension of the classroom, and we're here to learn, but we will have a blast while doing it. And we need to keep in mind that we as students are representing our school and our state and our country. So we want to make a good impression. And as we go through these meetings and get closer to our tour departing, we will have several meetings talking about proper etiquette and so forth, and packing and things like that. Group travel. You get to meet students from around the country, and group travel is exciting. What does group travel mean? Well, it allows our students to meet others from around the country, and it helps them to keep the programs affordable, them meaning EF, because we will be partnered with other groups of people. Normally, we tend to be a larger group, and then if we have space, they'll put little groups of 5 or so that one whole group would possibly be 30 people. We aren't allowed to get all 30 of those spots. Sometimes they push it to 35. But if we're the biggest group, then they'll put other little groups to go along with us. And the kids have met students from California, other parts of Florida, Georgia, Wisconsin, you name it, all over the United States. So it's quite exciting to meet kids from other parts of the United States. They make some lasting friendships too. And they tour and depart flexibility that matches with our groups. And so we appreciate that. They're looking for other groups that want to go around the same time we want to go on this exact same tour. So they match us up. It's really a neat experience. Group travel is a good thing. And like I said earlier, it keeps the prices down. And that's what's important here. Okay, personal learning. Building college confidence and earning college credit. The students who go on this tour, whether they be going into high school or going into college, they are able to get credit if they want. They don't have to, but if they'd like to go through this and do a personal project, they're able to get humanities credits and things like that, elective credit. And plus, EF offers this college application tool about writing essays, which is an uncommon app. And it's really quite interesting because it helps them formulate their college essay that most applications require, and they help them with it using the experiences that they've had on the EF trip, which is, like I said, super, super interesting. And you can find more of the documentation about this and what it is on the documentation links tab of this website. So please make sure you go and check that out. Okay, past travelers, and there's some of our specifically kids from last year. We ask them, what were your thoughts about the trip? What did you like? And basically, they talked about the previous experience that they had, and how it expanded their knowledge of the world around them, and how they discovered more about themselves. They grew more confident and independent just from having to experience, existing in a foreign country. That grows confidence in a child. They've made it, they've done it. And then understand more about new people and places and cultures. Okay, what you guys have probably been waiting for, our itinerary. Are you excited? The map in the bottom right-hand corner shows exactly what we will be doing, flying into Amsterdam, traveling to Brussels, going down to Paris, and departing from London. Seeing the little numbers in parentheses next to the city names are how many nights that we will be spending in each place. London, it will be 2 nights, not 4, because this is a 9-day trip, not the extension trip. Okay, here's the itinerary. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm not going to read every single little thing for you. However, this is very, very important. So first of all, we fly into Amsterdam, and there we'll be meeting our tour director, and they will be waiting and picking everybody up from the airport. And the first day is really day 2 of the tour. And it's mostly just kind of some calm things, walking tours, things like that. Day 3 in Amsterdam, we will have some specific things to see, but then we will also visit Volendam. And let's make sure I pronounce this right, because this is a hard one to pronounce. It is Zanseechrans, and that is a little village on the seaside, and it's really neat. And the kids will get to walk around that, and they bus us out there. Then we travel to Brussels, and we get to see the Atomium, which was created for the 1958 Brussels World Expo, and that was kind of a neat experience, and it's amazing to see the structure of architectural, brilliance. And then we will be spending the day there, seeing different sites in Brussels. Then we are traveling on to Paris, and we will see all sorts of amazing things. We'll have a visit to the Louvre, just you name it. Catch a glimpse of Notre Dame. We will not be going in Notre Dame, but we will be getting to have a Kodak moment there. Also, day 6, we're still in Paris. We'll be taking expert guide around Paris, some Kodak moments again with the Eiffel Tower. In the evening, if we're able to, we'll go up. But the most important thing is we will be going out to Versailles, the palace there. And it's just, I've been once, and it was just breathtaking. Then day 7, we transfer from Paris to London. We'll travel by Eurostar train to London, which is going to be really exciting. I've never done that one before. And while in London, we will ride the London Eye, and we'll do a number of different types of driving and walking experiences. Then on the 8th day of the trip, we will be touring the Piccadilly Circus, and we will probably see the changing of the guards if there is time at Buckingham Palace. And then we will bolt out to Windsor Castle, which is a half day experience, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so here are some of the different things that we'll see with London, Paris, Brussels, and then the canals there in Amsterdam. So just absolutely breathtaking. Okay, the highlights of our tour, we're going to take a guided tour of Amsterdam, and we'll see the Anne Frank house. Wow, I've been, and it's just absolutely a moving experience. Take a walking canal tour, see the Atomium, enjoy a Belgian food experience, and yes, Godiva Chocolates is from Belgium. Visit the Louvre, stop by Notre Dame, ride the London Eye, and see Big Ben, and much, much more. Okay, what's included in the trip? Okay. First of all, round trip airfare, safe quality hotels. Now, the round trip airfare, we travel only major airlines. Safe quality hotels, they stay in. That's what I love about this trip, is because we oftentimes stay in manor houses that have been turned into hotels, or townhomes that have been turned into hotels. And every once in a while we will stay in a Holiday Inn, which I hope we do not, but it's kind of nice, a home away from home, kind of American thing. 24/7 bilingual tour director. We have on-tour transportation. The entire tour is taken care of with the transportation. Educational itinerary. Everything that we do, those children are going to learn. But the beautiful thing is they're having fun while doing it. Guided tours and activities. Breakfast and dinner daily. And 24/7 on-tour assistance and travel support team. Okay, I'm going to take a pause because I need to switch over and start another part 2 to this video because I can only do it in 15-minute chunks and I don't want to get cut off. So this is part 1 and we'll pick right up where we left off in part 2.